Hello, I want to talk about the power of one day. One day, I'm going to enter the promised land. But the day, I might not really say, I might not really know the day. But one thing I know is that as long as I'm taking that step, that positive step, heading towards the promised land, one day I will enter the promised land. Don't give up. Give in. Don't lose hope. Give in. Can you imagine? Just imagine Joseph giving up the night before Pharaoh requested for him. That day, his years of taking that step towards becoming the prime minister of Egypt would have wasted away, unknowing to him. Now you know so many persons that gave up. Maybe they are just one step to the promised land. Maybe they are 2 steps, maybe they are 3 steps, 4 steps, 5 steps. You might not really know. But one thing I know is that if there is a promised land, it's for the taking. There is a place called tomorrow. There is a place called tomorrow. I want you to know this. There is a place called tomorrow. Notwithstanding the pain, notwithstanding the obstacle, notwithstanding the rejection. Pain is temporal. Rejection is temporal. Obstacles are all temporal. Why are you taking a permanent decision? Because of temporal pain. Why are you giving up your future, giving up your destiny, giving up your career because of something that is temporal? Now, how would I know? How will you say that it is temporal? Maybe this is what you're asking yourself now. Oh, maybe 2 years ago, you don't already know. Let me tell you, you were not born like this. This particular rejection, it happened maybe last year, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. It was not so from the beginning, and it will not be so. Do you get it? Don't give up. Don't be so selfish. Just imagine Joseph giving up. Do you know so many persons that will die because God has trained him for a time like that to what? To feed the nation, to save humanity, because the famine is meant to stay. It's meant to be. Now, you know one thing about life is it's not the pain, it's what you become. It's the stamina. God might be making you pass through this pain, pass through this wilderness to become, making you have the stamina. But don't give it away. There's a young man in my market, so painful, a very painful story. He used a knife and slit his own throat. He died like a coward. He died because of the pain. I know it's painful. Yes, it's painful. The rejection is real. The obstacle is real. Everything is real. But one thing I know is that why will you kill yourself? It's not all about you. The fighting, the pain you're passing through is not you. It's the generation that is depending on your rising. The obstacle is never you. It's never you. It's the million of persons that is attached to your rising. The devil know that if you rise, my brother, if you rise, my sister, 1,001 persons will rise. So in order to stop these 1,001 persons from rising, he's sending these arrows of limitation, arrows of pain towards you. Now, don't be a coward. Don't be a coward. Don't be a coward. Don't give up because of the arrow. The arrow is not all about you. It's because of the generation that's attached to your rising. Say no. When you feel like to cry, or rise. After crying, clear your tears. Jesus wept. Even Jesus wept. Yes, he wept. After crying, he cleaned his tears. He said, no, Baba. No, it's not me. It's not me. But let your will be done. It's not me. To him, he want to give up because he said it. He said, oh, let this cup pass away. And I say, no, It is not me, oh, it's not me, Papa. Let your will be done. Just imagine Jesus giving up our salvation. We would have been truncated because of he took a selfish decision. My brother, don't take a selfish decision. It's not all about you. The cross is not all about you. It's not for you. It's not because of you. God regeneration. That's what your rising will bring about their rising. I pray this meet us well. Please subscribe and share this with some other persons. You might not really know who is waiting to hear this. Thank you very much.